Ever pondered why you procrastinate? This question has triggered an endless quest for answers, probing the depths of our complex minds. The reasons behind this human habit are deeply buried within our sophisticated mental system, a labyrinth of emotions, thoughts, and cognitive functions. Our brains, intricate and expansive, are teeming with a myriad of emotional responses that affect our actions and decisions. Cognitive processes and emotional reactions are like threads, interweaving to form a rich tapestry that shapes our behavior. This intricate network is the foundation of our thoughts and actions, a beautiful, convoluted masterpiece that we're still trying to decipher. Procrastination is far from a simple act of laziness. It's a manifestation of the complexities of our mind. At its core, it's an intriguing puzzle, a combination of psychological phenomena that baffle even the brightest minds. The push to delay or postpone tasks is a riddle of human behavior that continues to intrigue us. The answer lies deep within our brains, in the complex interplay of our emotions and cognitive processes. Procrastination isn't just laziness or poor time management. It's a complex psychological mechanism ingrained in the human brain's functioning. Essentially, procrastination is a defensive mechanism that we employ to avoid experiencing discomfort or unease. The human brain, wired for survival and pleasure, naturally prefers gratifying experiences over ones that cause distress or pain. This inherent instinct, triggered when faced with a task that we perceive as challenging, tedious, or fraught with the potential for failure. Such tasks appear intimidating, triggering a sense of dread, stress, or anxiety within us. Our brains interpret these negative emotions as threats to our well-being. This instinctive protective mechanism then prompts us to defer those tasks, saving us from immediate discomfort. In simpler terms, we procrastinate because our brains are trying to shield us from potentially distressing experiences. This act of putting off tasks serves as our psychological armor, shielding us from the immediate onslaught of negative emotions. When a task seems difficult, boring, or carries the risk of failure, it's natural for us to put it off to avoid these negative feelings. This conundrum roots in the clash between two distinct regions of our brain, the prefrontal cortex and the limbic system. The prefrontal cortex, located in the front part of the brain, manages the executive functions. It plays a pivotal role in decision-making, planning, and in problem-solving, and is the part of the brain that comprehends the significance of accomplishing tasks and fulfilling responsibilities. On the other hand, we have the limbic system, an older and more instinctive part of our brain. Tucked deep inside, it operates our emotions and instinctive responses. It motivates us to seek immediate gratification and to avoid discomfort at all costs, be it the discomfort of effort, of challenge, or of facing the unknown. These two systems are in a constant tug-of-war. When the limbic system overrides the logical reasoning of the prefrontal cortex, desire for comfort triumphs over long-term goals. It's this very victory of the limbic system that paves the path to procrastination. Yet let's not lose hope. Recognizing the psychology integral to procrastination is the first stride towards defeating it. It's critical to grasp that procrastination is not a mere result of indolence or a lack of self-control. Instead, it is a multifaceted concern intimately entrenched in our mind's operations. Essentially, procrastination is our brain's misdirected endeavor to shield us from conceivable distress or failure. This often misunderstood behavior is not about avoiding work, but about avoiding negative feelings. Such feelings might be induced by fear of failure, fear of success, or even perfectionism. Therefore, when we see procrastination as an emotional regulation problem, we start to understand that it's more about feelings than tasks. Bearing this in mind, we are equipped with a fresh perspective on procrastination, viewing it as an emotional response rather than a character flaw. This understanding, this shift in perspective, can be a powerful tool in our fight against procrastination. It is a psychological barricade erected against unease or fear of disappointment. Now, equipped with this comprehension, we're ready to start our crusade against it. By recognizing that procrastination is a defense mechanism against discomfort, you can start to tackle it. Firstly, Break down your tasks into smaller, manageable chunks. This technique is a powerful tool in simplifying your workload. Large assignments often appear overwhelming, generating avoidance due to the fear they instigate. Dividing such hefty chores into bite-sized elements makes them less frightening. This division decreases the likelihood of triggering negative reactions from our emotional brain, the limbic system. The limbic system is responsible for our feelings and responses to stressors. Minimizing activity gives the prefrontal cortex, the brain's center for logical thinking, an opportunity to operate effectively. This method is pivotal in sustaining concentration, facilitating the completion of tasks and boosting efficiency. By segmenting tasks, we inhibit the limbic system's reactivity, hence enabling the prefrontal cortex to take the reins. By breaking tasks down, the limbic system is less likely to react, making it easier for the prefrontal cortex to take control. Secondly, build an inspiring atmosphere that motivates productivity. A positive environment might involve maintaining a tidy workspace, devoid of clutter or distractions. You may incorporate elements that resonate with your personal likings. These elements could include playing calming tunes of your beloved music in the background or relishing a steaming cup of your favorite tea while accomplishing tasks. Such personalized workspace amendments contribute greatly towards alleviating any unease associated with the at hand. The aim is to make the task more enjoyable and less tiresome by adding elements of personal comfort. This might involve surrounding yourself with motivational quotes, photos of loved ones, or plants that boost your mood. Personalizing your workspace doesn't only make it aesthetically pleasing, but it also makes it a space where you can thrive and be more creative. By designing an enjoyable work environment, you foster a love for productivity rather than dreading it. Thirdly, exercise mindfulness and self-compassion. Being aware of your emotions, particularly when discomfort surfaces, is key. But don't push these feelings aside, instead let them run their course. Make an effort to understand their source and what sets them off. Remember, procrastination isn't unique to you. It's something we all grapple with. Therefore, instead of yourself for it, handle it with gentleness and tolerance. Consider it as an occasion to evolve and progress, not as a setback. It's an opportunity to pinpoint what obstructs your path and devise ways to eliminate these obstacles. There's no need to loathe yourself for procrastinating. Instead, respond with empathy. Embrace it as a learning moment, helping you to recognize patterns and teach you how to better deal with them in the future. Don't beat yourself up for procrastinating. Instead, show yourself compassion and use it as a learning experience. Lastly, ponder obtaining expert assistance if procrastination is drastically affecting your existence. Procrastination is not something to hide. In fact, it's an opportunity to comprehend and tackle a hurdle that impedes efficiency. Skilled therapists have dedicated numerous years to cultivate the capability to provide you with assistance that's specially designed according to your struggle with procrastination. They are equipped with knowledge to create various coping strategies, methods to command your time effectively, and tools to stimulate your motivation. These techniques are specifically tailored to cater to your lifestyle and circumstances. They can also help you understand the root causes of your procrastination and guide you through the process of change. Furthermore, professional coaches can extend support in formulating achievable goals. These goals will act as milestones, encouraging you to stay on course and surmount this obstacle. They will help you break down your goals into manageable tasks, making them less intimidating and easier to tackle. To conclude, consider seeking professional help if procrastination is severely impacting your life. In summary, procrastination is a complex psychological response. It's an internal conflict between the logical prefrontal cortex and emotional limbic system. To overcome it, break tasks into manageable parts, cultivate a positive work environment, and practice mindfulness. If required, seek professional intervention. It's a natural human reaction that everyone experiences occasionally. Understanding and managing it can reduce its effect, allowing you to reach your goals. With determination, you can conquer procrastination and unlock your full potential.